Hi friends, Zoe here. Today I want to talk to you about one of my favorite law of attraction techniques, and this is the safety visualization. So if you like my law of attraction videos, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe down below. I have a playlist waiting for you if you haven't already dived in. But first, let's get started. Alright, so one of my favorite law of attraction techniques is my safety visualization. Whenever we're faced with challenges in everyday life, sometimes we can find ourselves thinking negatively. And then if you're really into law of attraction like me, you worry about the fact that you have a negative thought or a negative limiting belief has entered your mind and you're like, what am I manifesting now? I want to manifest only good things. So a really powerful tool is to have a safety visualization that you can revisit anytime that you feel a challenge or anytime that you feel a negative thought or emotion enter into your mind. So I'll give you an example here. Let's say you're running late on a deadline and you had to leave the house and all of a sudden it just starts pouring rain, you're not prepared, you're soaking wet. It can be easy sometimes in these situations to react in feelings of frustration or upset. When in fact, maybe if you were in a better headspace already, maybe you've already met your deadline, you could just laugh at the fact that you were caught in the rain. But let's say, for the sake of this video, that you're caught in the rain and you're feeling super frustrated because you feel overwhelmed with all the things you have going on in your life. What is your greater picture visualization? For me, my greater picture visualization is living a happy life in Rome, traveling the world, and being surrounded by amazing people. So whether or not it's thunderstorming outside, even in the city of Rome, I'm going to revisit in my mind my positive visualization of walking through a sunny Roma, surrounded by amazing people, maybe sipping an espresso at a cafe. And the fact that I've practiced this type of visualization so many times in my life, I can visualize it to the extent that it somewhat feels real. While it's raining on my skin, I might feel a little bit warmer. I might find a smile perking up on my face because I'm choosing to focus on a visualization which isn't happening right now, but I'm choosing to put love and positive thoughts towards it in the future. So I want to encourage you guys to have a safety visualization. What is it for you? Maybe it's something that's already happened in your life. Maybe it's last winter you were on a holiday with your family in Mexico. You were sitting there with a margarita in hand, reading an amazing book on the beach, and it just felt extremely blissful to you. Maybe that's your safety visualization and you can revisit that. Maybe it is something you wish to happen in the future, like visiting Australia. And maybe you've never been to Australia, but you can spend the time in your mind imagining it. So whenever you find yourself feeling negatively, having a negative thought, stop yourself, start practicing your safety visualization. For me, sometimes if I'm going through a rough week, maybe I'll practice my safety visualization 4 or 5 times in even one day. There's no limit to this, but I promise you it will create infinite amounts of possibilities for your future. The more you can think positive, the more you will manifest positive. And it's all about tipping the scales. In the law of attraction, if you can think positively 51% of the time, then you are tipping the scales for positive manifestations in the future. However, if you are feeling negative most days and thinking negatively, feeling a little bit angry or frustrated inside, it's most likely you're tipping the scales towards a negative manifestation. So always try to focus on the positive, and even when life is hard, even when it's pouring rain outside or maybe just pouring rain in your head, go back to the safety visualization. Take 5 minutes, take 10 minutes, sit down by yourself, or just walk and think and visualize. And I promise, like I said, you might start to feel a little bit warmer, a smile might perk up on your face, but I know it will make a big difference in your life. If you guys like this tip, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe down below, and I can't wait to see you again very soon. Bye!